Greetings and salutations, and welcome back to our Let's Play of EU4 with RedBstrd as Portugal. Playing with the new Mandate of Heaven expansion under the Ming patch. I think that's what they called it. And we're going for the... yeah, we don't care. We're going for the Navigator achievement here. So our goal is before 1500, we have to have an owned province, doesn't have to be core, but it has to be owned in India and one in the East Indies. So that's either Goa or the Maldives and Diego Garcia in the Indian Ocean. Okay, not the best. Aries, the 313's got 1 in diplomatic, which is awful. So I'm not going to name him after any of our subscribers. Sorry about that. If you had your hopes set out for that, he just isn't good enough for me to name him after. So. Okay, we gotta give something to our nobility. We're going to give them this, because it's only 7 development. And now they're loyal again. Let's check. See if our states want to give us anything. Nope. We could get some more papal influence. But all it's really going to give us is mercantilism. We're going to hold off on that for the moment. Okay, now I can see Morocco's in some trouble. I wanted to know if we could safely invade Granada with Castilian support. Morocco won't join in. I would do it, because Tlemcen won't be able to help them much. But no, they'd both come in. So, no. I'm going to start building up some spy power there, and hope that things get really ugly down there. It's not essential, but the faster that we could get this splendor going up, the faster we can get our colonial growth. I'd like to have this before we start our first colony. I'd like to have this before we finish our first colony. Yeah, let's get that Diplo. Yeah, looks like there's no chance they're going to deal with those rebels. Oh, Navarre didn't get any land out of that. Clearly didn't watch my Navarre playthrough. Okay, things are going as we'd expect. Halfway done here, no revolt risk in sight. So that's good. And we just gotta save up money. Embracing our institution. Let's drop this down all the way to 0. The faster we embrace that, the better off it'll be for us. Because again, we can get our golden age and then very quickly get caught up on tech and ideas. This isn't going to do us any good. Let's call that guy back. And top off relations with the Pope. And I do want to stay at peace. I'm hoping their prosperity goes up. Our development has been going up, so we can get a couple more ships. We can get another unit of troops, but I want to save all of our money for embracing the Renaissance. England is trying to expand into Ireland. We don't care. Not a matter of interest to us. I'm wondering if Castile would help us out. Not even if we promise them land. Wait, where's the icon? Oh, it's because it's a human rival, CB. Let's actually see if we can fabricate a claim on Gibraltar. Because then we could potentially promise land. We wouldn't take Gibraltar. We could get Castile in here. Let's wait to see if there's a war down here. We're gonna mark them as being of special interest to us. And if they get involved in a war, we can attack Granada. Oh, he's planning for it. Excuse me. Okay, let's plan for it as well then. And notice I stopped developing here because this is going to grow up pretty rapidly. I want to save the points for structural tech. Okay, let's get... Hey, we do have melter access. I'm going to move over to Cadiz. Yep. They're gonna call us in. Almost certainly. We can't afford to lose Diplo points. They're very valuable to us. We're going to lose trade power instead. One second here. Sorry about that. Wanted to clear my throat. 40 points, 100 points of each type. That's really great for us. And I hope they don't call us in. They might not have the favors with us to be able to do it right away. Unless they promise us something, and we haven't marked anything down here as being of interest. We haven't fabricated. Okay, let's fall back. And drop our maintenance down to nothing. Pull that guy back, he's not doing us any favors. So threatening country is sure. Neighboring country is sure. Let's keep an eye on our splendor. Okay, one thing I should do is now that we have developed this place and a year has gone by, we're not going to develop any further, so we're going to shift it to institution spread plus 33%, so that it finishes off here as quickly as possible. Instead of 0.46, it's 0.54. And these places will start getting it more rapidly after it goes to Lisboa. This province is 19, so I am going to bump it up to 20 to speed up the spread. This place, it would definitely do that, but it's not going to save us too much time. We'll do it. Only because it's military points, and they're not going to be as valuable to us. Diplo points are very precious to us this run. Colonial growth. Coring range, or colonial range. And admin points. Ooh. Maybe I shouldn't have given Castile military access through my country. But they should have controlled the straits here. Oh no, Castile. Okay, so I'm curious now. If I were to attack them, if they both come in, they would. Let's win our Splendor a little more quickly than we're getting it. We're halfway there. Yeah, sit on those mountains. That's the way to do it. Let's keep an eye on our time. We're 11 minutes in now. No, you keep those troops there. Wait, are you serious, AI? Okay, let's see what our options are. Rival of our rival. Aragon. Yep. Set them as friendly. Actually, that's not a good idea. I don't want them sending us offers. We'll just improve relations. Okay, fortunately the AI is being dumb on both sides here. Still both come in. Okay, we could go ahead and get this before the cost goes up. Yeah. We're going to set that to a defensive edict. We're going to start that. We're going to lose a little bit of money, sadly. And we're going to bring all these guys together over here. Yep, we're accepting. And we're moving. And they can't move through our fort. Demand payment in full, or we get 50 Diplo power. I'm going to go with demand payment in full, even though I just said that we need more Diplo power. But this will help us get Renaissance more quickly, and we're going to embrace it. We still want that institution spread, because we want it in all of our provinces as quickly as possible, so that we are getting these points. Okay, Tunis attacked Tlemcen, that's great. We're just going to stay here until we have full morale, then we can move south. Okay, I'm going to see if we can get there for the first of the month. Yes, we got a little bit of repairs in. We'll see if we can just snipe off a few other ships at a time. Okay, That's its center of trade, so we're going to mark down that we are interested in it. Okay, let's pull into this port to repair for a few days. We captured their cog. Okay, that is not going to work for us. Let's name it after a viewer. 1 second here. Let me take a look at our updated list, since lots has probably changed since I last checked. Okay. We're going to name this Fadamon. It's going to be the Fadamon. Is that what it's spelled? That is indeed. So you now have a ship named after you. Did we capture any others? El Rey. Okay. Actually, why don't we rename it slightly more? This is going to be Sao Fadamon. So Saint. Okay, we're going to leave him there though, and check out what's going on the coast. Actually, let's move him over here for naval blockade. Okay, there's a new option to force a breach if the walls don't have them already. You can only do it once, even though it's possible to get 3 breaches. But it requires cannons, and a certain number of cannons based off of the level of fort. That shouldn't really be of relevance to us in this run. I think we're going to we're going to leave one guy behind to make sure that that siege doesn't get abandoned for any reason. But we don't need attrition. Okay, side width. So this is the province of Beja right here. Oh, it was raided. That's unfortunate. Because that slows down the spread of the institutions. No, it doesn't. Okay, I don't go then. Anyway, we were discussing who we want to give it to. And I would like to... We'll betray the clergy here. Give it to the nobility. Because we could just make a generous donation here. We ran out of money, but... we'll fix that. And the fort here helps recover the devastation. So this province that doesn't have the fort will recover a little bit more slowly. But these provinces next to the fort will be fine. And this ship is repaired, so let's get it back out to sea. And they transfer Tangiers to us. Let's move these guys over. And now they're trying to block the straits. Well, let's tell them that we want Garb too. Okay, military points or mercantilism? We'll take the military points. Because we're not going to be playing for too long, so the mercantilism isn't going to have a chance to really pay for itself. I could move troops by ship across to here to destroy their fleet, but it's just not worth the risk. I'll just wait till Fez falls. And he just retreated into Castile's army. It's going to help. Okay. They'll automatically go into port, repair, and then come back. Okay, Tlemcen was forced out. I'm going to move through our territory and here. Okay, we got 15 ducats, 7 favors, 4 Tangiers. And this state shares that defensive edict. We're going to change it to the missionary strength edict. These guys out protecting trade again. And these guys are going to be hunting pirates in the Sevilla node. Okay, don't want to pay for this fort at the moment. Not while we have a truce. And let's see, the burghers do have a lot of influence. I can hand that off, and I'm going to leave the fort working here. Let's see. The friendly fort 0.83. I wonder if I leave this fort active. It doesn't stack. Do we actually want both forts then? No, we don't want both forts. That's crazy talk. Just take that one port. And we will fund it that way. It helps recover devastation here. This fort will stop paying. And we're going to stop paying our troops for now. And as these guys start to organize, then we'll start paying them. Just waiting for this to go all the way up. It's going to get up to 98 because we got a little bit of aggressive expansion. At the end of the year, that should go away. Depends on how the rounding goes. Let's pay this off. Sure, 10 prestige. I got 5 more. Expand the buffer zone down to Garb. That's not of too much interest to us, so we're just going to ignore that for the moment. We can't fulfill it anytime soon either. And we're up to 611, so that's good. Just gotta let this stuff spread. We could go for accumulate money, but that's gonna take a while. So we'll just keep an eye on that. And we're waiting for 3 of these to be fulfilled, so embracing the Renaissance will help us. Once it spreads everywhere. I'd say it's almost present there and here. Should be everywhere in our mainland. Okay, so this state is done with it. We don't need to pay for that state level edict, so we're going to switch it back to protect trade. Let's check here. Obviously it's present in our capital and all of these. So again, institution spread isn't doing us any good. So again, protect trade. Money. Let's go for it. Get it out of the list. Okay, this province is recovering. The question is, now we're going to save up our points for now. Because we're only 3 away here. And again, the reason why I want this is the reduction to all PowerPoint costs. I want us very quickly to get tech and get ideas. Okay, 5th. Yeah, I normally love this military bonuses, but we need the stability, the prestige, admin points. That's all really good stuff for us. Yeah, it helps with conversions. Ah, oh, 40 points. Beautiful. The only real setback we've had is this guy having the 1 in diplomatic. Heck, lose 15 diplo power. It's not ideal because that's really valuable to us. Yeah, as well. Stage has all sorts of useful stuff. Okay, it's cut all of its loot, so I'm going to stop paying this for it for now. And this is embraced. We're spreading here 1 more year. We're not at our caps, so that's fine. 35 months. If they start organizing, we'll start paying our troops, but hopefully we can get this done really quickly. Okay, let's get that cash. We're nearly there. And then hopefully we'll get rival of our rival or something. Let's see, do we have a new rival choice? We do. Let's take Tunis. Pull this guy back. Oh, why we're improving relations with them. Embargo. And since we don't have a truce with them, we're going to insult them as well. Ick, Lesser Inquisitor. We do want an advisor there. We're going to wait until we complete our mission for money. Because then we could potentially get something. Gives us diplo points. Ugh. Compensate those traders. So now they're over 80 influence. That's going to be a problem. We're taking our Portuguese colonial growth. And we're going to start our golden era right away. That gave us this beautiful golden interface. And it gave us plus 10% morale of armies and navies for the next 50 years. Minus 10% power cost, 10% more goods produced, and absolutism doesn't matter for our purposes. So we're going to tech up. In all three categories. And once we get to 5, we'll be ahead of time on these two, and then we'll start worrying about ideas. Okay, this should expire before it causes us a disaster. Okay, this isn't any good for us, so we're going to ignore that. A Iberian wedding happened. Our Castilian brothers got stronger, and we're definitely not going to do anything to harm them. We're going to save those favors, just in case we need them for something. And we lost our explorer before he could do anything of use. Besides, check out some stuff over here. I need this to hurry up. Which means that we should get this guy. Yep. If we need to, we can pull something from the burgers. Not a problem. We could get some more trading ships. I'm going to do that. They'll pay for themselves in time. And 2 more units of land troops. Okay, let's top off relations with that. We have. You're a subject yet? You are not. And you have no allies. But we couldn't rival them and humiliate them. But we really don't need any more. We're getting a lot of these points. We got this pretty quickly. At this rate, it will start on 1st of July, 1468. Let's take a look at our time. 35 minutes. Oh, better stop there.